car, dude.
Get in your car!
I'm in my car.
That's fair.
This is what you get for your loud, douchey car.
Thanks for cleaning my windshield.
You're welcome.
Are you kidding me?
You see my purse?
Yeah.
That means I'm first.
Oh, congrats on being first at Chili's.
I don't appreciate your sarcasm.
What are you doing?
Hey, Internet! This man and his Doberman just attacked me and my Chihuahua!
It's not a Doberman. What are you doing?
He just bit me!
No. Taking the package.
No, you're not taking my package. That's my stuff.
Excuse me! Excuse me! Ow! Oh my God! You killed me!
I did not kill you. You're fine.
Oh my God!
You sprayed me with whatever that stuff is.
Go away. I don't know what you're saying. What are you doing? My car's not even on.
What the fuck?
Okay, ladies, you just seen a video of the ultimate Karen. So I got a question for you. What's worse? Because we tend to highlight the ratchet black women, but there's Karens out there that's pretty bad too. Bad for society. There's mad of them. White Karens, they just lie and make up stories and all dramatic and do the most. You've seen in that video. So my first question is, what's worse, a Karen or a ratchet black chick?
A Karen.
Karen.
Okay, well, let's go one at a time real quick. You said a Karen. Why? I need to know why.
Cause they just so dramatic and they always lying like, oh, you killed me.
Yo, Shorty did say
and he tapped her literally
she
like
said,
with the box like go back. Like, I'm dying.
No, for real. I had this one time, this person, this hotel worker or whatever, long story, but she was on the phone with the cops and she was like, she's in my face. She's in my face. I was standing where you were. She's on the phone with the cops. She's in my face. She's going to attack me. Like, I was all the way over there.
Yeah.
Karen.
Okay, so Karens. And which is worse, Karens or the ratchet black chick?
Karens, because they always calling the police. After they start, they'll try to hit you, spit on you, all types of stuff. Like, a little ratchet. Might be a little fun.
So you're saying like the Karens, they'll do bad stuff but then play victim.
Yes. Real quick.
So that's the difference. So you're saying that the ratchet ones, they don't
you
really
know
play
what
victim.
they coming to do. We
Okay,
already you know what it is. It's up front. Like,
got it. So you know what you're
and it might be
getting.
a little fun. Like depending on how ratchet it might get. Like it might be ratchet, twerky, drinky. It might be ratchet like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But either way, you know what's going on.
You know the ratchet ones I'm talking about. They trying to swing. They ready to swing on you.
But you know what's kind of about to happen with that, Karen. You don't know. You could just be walking down the street. She's like, hey, you, I see what you just did with that. And you're like, what? Oh, you just touched that tree? That's not your tree. That's on somebody else's property. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
And then you say something to them, and then they be like, oh, no, I'm calling the police. This is my neighborhood. I can't believe you did this. Like,
they
bro.
put their hands on me.
Okay.
Because I took a picture on the tree like this in your neighborhood. Like,
all right. Yeah. I'm thinking on this one a little bit. Rumor, what's your thoughts? Which is worse, a Karen or a ratchet black woman?
I'm a troller, so I'm gonna say the ratchet because Karen can't do nothing. Like I'm gonna probably scream at her too. Like we both crazy now. Like I don't.
Okay.
From a retail perspective, though, definitely the ratchet black girl.
Okay, so you're saying a retail perspective because the ratchet is they gonna try to destroy
type shit. I don't gotta now. I gotta clean up all of this. So Karen, she
gonna try to hit you.
Corporate, you feel me? I just gotta type.
I got
email.
hands. I don't worry about the red shit. So we gonna get ratchet
type
together.
A email, you feel me? Karen out of here. But the ratchet shit, I gotta clean up what you just destroyed. I gotta make a police report. I got time for all that.
That's a good reason to say that the ratchet is better because you're essentially saying, well, the ratchet, she's going to try to destroy, she's going to try to fight, and I got to go, that's a lot I got to handle. With the Karen, she may go to HR, she may make a report, she's going to lie and try to, play victim and get me in trouble, make fake accusations on me, but that's something that I could just beat. That ain't nothing that I gotta physically handle. Makes sense.
Depending, because Karens will hit you. Karens will hit you. Are you crazy?
Look, as for a black man, the experience is way different. If it's a white woman, if I'd rather deal with the black woman
you going to jail. You
up,
mess with them too much, you going to jail.
I'd rather deal with the black girl trying to beat me up than the Karen, because with the way the cops are against black men, most of the time especially when it's domestic against women. On top of that, white women, it's a black man. Yeah, it ain't looking good for us brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get beat up, or I'd rather worry about fighting a girl than going to jail and then paying bond. You know what I'm saying? Or potentially getting shot.
Potentially getting shot because remember it's Karen.
For a black man, I think the Karen is worse for us. You know what I'm saying? I'll deal with rumor trying to beat me up. I can deal with that.
Like, I'm just as black as you, my guy. Like, I'm worried too.
I mean, there's no right or wrong answer to this. You know, right here. It's just, you know, what's your preference, or what's your choice of which evil would you choose? Because both of them is evil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's both evil, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't gotta worry about money getting beat. I just gotta worry about blocking
I would
hits.
say that
I gotta worry about going to jail over the weekend. I might miss work, then I gotta pay to get out, and then I gotta go to court if I want to fight it.
What's dangerous in society with the Karens is that we all know Emmett Till, right? Where that woman done lied on him. And there's many other situations where women lied on men, made false accusations, white women. Of course, black women did things too as well, but if we're speaking about them Karens, they will lie on you and just make up false accusations to try to demonize you and get you in trouble and make themselves be the victim in said situation. So that's dangerous, because as a man, you don't have to be doing anything, but the way society views the woman's tears, especially the white woman's tears, it's like, God dang, they just believe the white woman when they play victim. And they just believe women in general when women play victim, but the white woman is like, God dang, society just believes the white woman a lot more. So it's like, it's very hard to, even if you're fully innocent, to try to appear innocent when you got them white Karens making those false accusations. So that's dangerous. But also the black ratchet ones. Oh man.
That's a headache. That's stressful.
You know,
at least I ain't gotta go to jail.
They ruined the functions. They tried to ruin this podcast today. You know, like these black ratchet ones, literally I had to call the cops on one. So the black ratchet ones is they always trying to disturb your peace. The thing is with the Karens, you like, in order to feel the consequences of dealing with the Karen, it'll come maybe down the line. With the black ratchet one, it comes right away. Like, it's like, God dang, like, why today? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why today, chick?
Embarrassing me in front of my friends and family, embarrassing me in front of my boss. I'm trying to make a good impression.
Yo.
Now I gotta worry about fighting you and your brother.
Smacking you in Walmart. Cussing at you.
Smack you in Walmart.
Now you gonna slap
You done had this experience, because that was
never seen a homie get smacked. I witnessed it. That's why. Yo, I swear to God, I'm in Walmart and I literally witnessed a woman screaming at her man in Walmart and hitting him. I'm like, I would, nigga, like, you are a man.
What would you do in that situation, Cooley?
No, you just leave.
Oh.
Yeah. Matter of fact, listen, time out.
He like it. I can tell.
Listen, I got the perfect answer.
He like to get smacked.
In that scenario, if the woman hits me, you act like a white Karen. Ow, hurt my back, my neck, she killing me.
She killing me
to the 10th degree.
But I don't like it. I don't like.
No, I seen the excitement in your eyes. You from the islands too, right?
I am from the
islands. He kinky. He like it. He like it.
You said it like you would.
You like
back.
it.
I would give a chick shaking baby syndrome.
Here at No Fugazee, we do not condone any violence.
We do not.
Don't shake it. Don't shake your chick.
But if I have to restrain her from hitting me, then that's what I'll do. If that means pinning her down or shaking her to death.
We don't condone this behavior.
The best thing to do if a chick is coming at you ratchet, you walk away and you get your phone out.
Yes.
Like, listen. And also with the Karen, too, you gotta get your phone out. Like, instantly.
Definitely with
you
the Karen,
see the Karen, phone gotta be out like, man, this chick lying.
As soon as she starts to talk.
Not even so. As soon as you see her walking,
and move your phone back a little bit just in case for when she swings. Yeah.
Like, you gotta get this angle. So to show your other arm, like, listen, my arm is here, so if she fall, I don't know how she fell.
What's that 0.5 angle?
For real.
We got go-go is for everyone, sends in $10. Fellas, isn't it crazy how when men have preferences or a standard, women combat it and demonize it? Ladies, tell us why. And also tell us, what do men want? Good luck. Okay, so let's start with you. His question is, when men have standards for women, why do women demonize the standards that men have for women? For example, I don't want you wearing that. That's my standard. I just don't want you wearing it. I don't care if you think it's nice. I don't want you wearing what you got on. That's my standard. And I also don't want you hanging out with your single friends and going out to girls' nights at a club without me. That's my standard. Why do you demonize my standards? Starting with you.
Why do I demonize them?
Yeah. You don't demonize that?
No, I do. I'm not trying to hear none of that.
Exactly. So I already know you was here before. So you definitely demonize them standards. Why do you demonize those standards? But we don't demonize your standards.
That's a form of control, and you're not about to control shit over here.
Good. You have a income preference, meaning that you would prefer a man to make a certain amount for you to take him serious, right?
No, remember before I said
well, you're 44, you have kids, some of your kids are older, you got things going on. You definitely have a income preference. You definitely have an income standard, meaning that you're not going to accept the guy that's making $25,000 a year. Like, be honest.
Yeah, I don't want somebody that makes less than me.
For sure. So, which means that you have an income standard. You have a preference. Yeah. Now, that's control, because guess what? In order for the guy to meet your standard, he has to go out there and be active and be working to adhere to your standard. Which the same thing, how you said it's control, that will be control. You're controlling your standard. He's controlling his standard. So the thing is, when it comes to the man, you just demonized it. But when it comes to yourself, you don't demonize it. You accept it. You think it's normal. Why is that? That's the chat's question. Not mine. It's theirs. These niggas want to know. I already know.
I don't even think I know.
Fair enough.
Can one of y'all answer? Mm-hmm.
How about you? Why do you think women demonize men for having standards?
I'm in the middle with it because naturally I'm in the middle with it. So I agree that I probably would be like, yo, I'm wearing what I want sometimes. Sometimes I'm not like that because my man might be being protective because he's a man. He knows how other men think. So I might listen. So I'm not always demonizing. But we can be like that because, like, I put this on because I want to put this on. I look good. Like, or whatever the case may be. As far as his preference, that's his preference. He's allowed to have that. He's allowed to have standards, as am I. If you want me, we got to just meet somewhere in the middle.
Would you prefer a man that's going 50-50, or you prefer a man that could cover it all? Well, I actually know the answer to that question because you said that you do want to be treated like princess treatment.
I want it all. So, again, I don't mind.
So think about what you just said.
I just told you I'm 50-50 with it. Sometimes
you just said that when he has his preferences or something, we should meet in the middle. Like, come on, meet me halfway, compromise. But you don't want to compromise because you want princess treatment. I mean, what I'm essentially saying here is, women, y'all just want it all. Y'all want it your way.
I do.
And the thing is, when you meet a certain man that's masculine, that has masculinity, you have standards. You can't not have standards and be masculine. That it just doesn't work. So masculinity encompasses do's and don'ts, yes and no's. You get what I'm saying? So there's things that you can do and there's things that you can't do. There's things that you have to adhere to. There's things that, that's totally fine. That's within my boundaries, right? If you go outside my boundaries, we don't accept that. You to the curb. You're a whore, right? Very simple. So why is it okay for you to have your standards and you to want to guide or want to compromise and meet in the middle, but you're very strict on the things that you want and you don't really want to compromise? Like, why do you have this solipsistic view of thinking the world revolves around you instead of conforming to your man. Because time out real quick. Don't you want a leader?
Of course.
If you want a leader, I know you do because you said you want princess treatment. So leader, you want princess treatment. That means that you should conform to your man. Leader, princess treatment. If you didn't want those things, your man would be conforming to you. That would be the opposite of that. So you want these things, but you don't want to adhere to them.
I'm all
On
about
occasion.
compromising.
Because
Men, we real simple. We ain't asking you to think about
like,
it.
listen, what if I want to wear a crop top hoodie and he
No
just don't
chick-
want my belly out?
Whores
Like,
wear that.
like, what if I just had sweatpants and a crop top hoodie? I might be
I'll be
comfortable.
honest. Men, we all have different preferences. Like there's things that my lady can wear, which another guy may be like, I wouldn't allow my chick to wear that. But then it's opposite. There's things that some guys will allow their chick to wear that I'm like, I wouldn't allow my woman to walk out the house like that. So the thing is, we men, it's not like a one size fit all, but we all have a standard. We're just saying that, would you adhere and meet your man's standard?
Yeah, because I do respect my men in relationships when I'm in a relationship. So I follow his lead.
Okay, because some guys they're like, I'm okay with you wearing that. Totally fine. But there's a threshold. There's always something in a man where it's like it's unacceptable. Right. And we're saying that when it gets down to that level where the man doesn't accept it, are you going to change your clothes or are you going to or give that nigga an attitude?
That's what I was saying, 50-50.
See,
I don't know.
there,
I
that's
might just
the thing.
listen, or I might just, depending on what I got on. I don't know.
How can you want princess treatment? Princess treatment meaning that you're following the man's lead because the man is doing things for you, but you actually don't want to adhere to what the man says.
Okay.
But that's too much control. Like 9 times out of 10, you knew how I dressed when you met me.
But it's too much work for us to give you princess treatment. You're not thinking about all the hours.
When you was trying to get me, what I was wearing was it looked good to you. Now that you got me, you don't want me to wear it anymore.
You want me to be covered up, garbed up, grandma
You know
style.
why?
Like,
you know why?
you don't want nobody else looking at your
No,
stuff.
kick rocks.
But it's a difference.
I don't want nobody looking at my stuff. You got gray sweatpants on. You got
Right,
bullshit.
change. No, you
Fresh
not going out the
haircut.
house like that.
Dan, stay active. You gotta put it on my face, bro. Okay, ladies, it's very simple. I'm just saying that men have certain standards, and women, if you expect this type of treatment from a man, you're not thinking about all the hours of work and all the things that he has to sacrifice to provide you a comfortable life. You're just happy with the end product. That's selfish. Like, this nigga cook food back here. There's a process to him cooking food. I'm grateful for the process that he went through to cook the food and to bring it here. I'm grateful for it, right? I'm paying him, of course, but I'm still grateful for that process. The end product of food gonna be good, but I'm still acknowledging the fact that when I eat the food and it's good and I'm tasting that end product, I know the work that homie put in. You get what I'm saying? So the end product of the man providing you a comfortable life where you don't have to worry about sacrificing your time to work for another man because you got the brother man that's providing for you and giving you this comfortable life, and he's sacrificing his time and his energy to do this for you, but you're still going to say, we got to meet in the middle?
No.
Like, when do the nigga, like, do this? Like, all right, never mind. Let's get to you, Roman. What stay, these two over here, they like, nah, we not compromising. He got to meet us. What's your thoughts on women demonizing men for having preferences and standards? Like, why do women do it? That's the question.
I don't know. You gonna have to ask the women that do that. I ain't part of that.
You don't demonize men for... Okay. So if you meet your ideal man and he's like, Romer, I want you to get off the stripper pole. He's like, Romer, what you wearing today? Yeah, you're never wearing that again. You're going to wear something differently.
Absolutely.
Okay. Makes sense. Ease. Everything good? Everybody going? Door locked? Do that? Yep. All right. God dang, chat. man, these ratchet hoes don't be wanting to leave, man. It's crazy, man. Like, why don't you just want to leave the show? It makes no sense. Like, and then you disrupt everything because you just want things your way. Like, women are like children sometimes. Not all. I'm not talking about y'all. Y'all chilling here. Y'all the last 3 survivors. Y'all the last 3 standing. Good for y'all. So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.